Libra. Okay, Fool. Okay, definitely for those that are single and are not wanting relationships, I feel like you have a lot of new relationships, or you have a world of opportunity around you. In particular, you might have a lot of foreign people to choose from, and by that I mean they're people with a different nationality, they're people living in different cultural cities to you, they're people at a distance, they're people online, because the world can be connected through the internet. And I feel like there is a lot of communication with a lot of these people. In particular, a Scorpio is coming up for you romantically. Some of you, there's a Scorpio that's wanting a commitment from you or wanting to collaborate with you. I feel like they're quite charming and they know all the right things to say. And for some, there's definitely a lot of passion coming in from this person and they do feel very connected to you. My only disclaimer would be with the Fool card is that A, they don't really know what they're getting themselves into type thing. They don't really understand what it takes to have a deep and meaningful relationship. Not that they don't understand, I just don't feel like it's not something they've actually thought about. I think they like the idea of a relationship and I think they love talking to you. There's obviously a lot of passion from this person, or different people. In particular, there is an Aries here with the Scorpio, so there is a water sign here with fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo that's coming in around you for a relationship, or you may be balancing between the Aries and the Scorpio. But I definitely feel like the Scorpio has a lot to prove. Again, I feel like they're very charming, but I just don't know how ready they are for commitment yet. And some of them might be absolutely Libra. Some of them are ready to take a chance. They're ready to embrace everything that love and relationships have to offer, everything they encompass. So for a lot of you, I feel like this person is changing. I think if you are dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio is... There's either transformation, internal transformation that's happening within the Scorpio that's making them really learn about themselves and what it is that they want moving forward, or B, things are ending with a Scorpio, because the Death card can bring a major ending. So a relationship or an affiliation or connection with a Scorpio could be dwindling a little bit this month. Or for some, it's not. For some, you're visiting each other. Maybe this Scorpio is at a distance, or whoever this person is. You're very much communicating with each other, but I feel as though it's either through the internet, or through media, or through messages. Somehow, this is how your communication will be. For a lot of you, you'll definitely, for those single ones, you'll definitely be talking about relationships, but I think it's with several different people. As I said last month, I think you went through, there's a lot of decisions that needed to be made. I feel these decisions have rolled over for you for this month. So I still feel romantically, a lot of you are still choosing. Fate is probably putting someone in your path here with the World card that can offer you a new world, a new life, that can open up doors for you, absolutely. But I also feel with the Fool card here, there is someone wanting to make a big decision with you, with a major decision regarding relationships. For those that are committed, I feel like you'll be very busy planning things, planning major changes, planning travels. There's 2 travel cards here. Or planning things with someone overseas is coming up. So you might be planning a trip from someone, with someone that is overseas, or having some sort of correspondence online with someone to plan some changes. It could even be planning funerals. The Death card is here. Maybe someone has passed overseas and you need to make these plans. It could be religious plans. So anything that's to do with religion, or spirituality, whether it's death, whether it's a christening, whether it's a birthday, whether it's an engagement, anything that's sort of done in a place of worship. I feel like there might be a bit of a juggling act because you'll need to do a lot of this. And as I've mentioned, there is someone you'll be in close correspondence with this month, and it could be this person. You did have this notion of needing to protect yourself though with the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Wands, and I'm wondering what this could be for you. They very much denote the same meaning here. The 7 of Swords with the 9 of Wands The Seven of Swords is warning intuition, deceit, or obstacles that is coming up. And then the Nine of Wands is intuition of danger, needing to have your guard up and needing to protect yourself. So let's have a look at what Rider-Waite cards come out. So we can, oh, okay, you've had a lot come out, but I'm not going to flip those over. These three came up. So I think, okay, what can this tell us? I feel like for those that are married or are with someone they're planning to marry with the Four of Wands, there could be a little bit of obstacles around you, around the relationship this month. You will prevail. You certainly will come out of them as indicated by the Ace of Swords. You are crowned with the crowned sword here. This is your energy that's being crowned. I feel as though there's a need to protect your marriage somehow. Whether it's marriage, assets, marriage, finances, anything that's sort of merged between the two of you, anything that the two of you possess together. It could even be finances, merged accounts, and things very similar to that this month. I also feel if you have, there's something about a union that needs protection. Now, whether this union is love, it's romantic, whether this union is in business, I feel as though you need to protect it. You need to guard it. And I almost feel like you shouldn't tell too many people about it. Because maybe this protection is telling you that you need to nurture what it is that's happening around you. So protection with a collaboration. So if you are, if someone's made you this offer, which I do see with the Knight of Cups, if someone's made you an offer of collaboration or love or union, I almost feel like you need something to protect yourself in case something happens. And this could be a prenuptial agreement. This could be a contract. This could be a clause. This could be a confidentiality agreement. This could be a privacy clause. I feel you might need to implement this because other people might be talking about this collaboration or talking about this union, or just to protect yourself in the future, it would be wise. Because not that there's a battle coming up, but this Ace of Swords could indicate that there's some sort of opportunity or something may arise where you'll be glad that you have protected yourself, because the Ace of Swords can represent this possible obstacles that you're needing to come out with your sword and remedy the situation somehow. So this may be insightful for some of you. I also mentioned the Queen of Wands here, this figure. Could be a romantic interest that's coming in for some of you. Let's have a look. Okay, something to do with the cycle or fate around this, a fire sign possibly. Queen of Swords. Some of you, there's a fated fire sign that's coming in. You might get to know this person through work. Work may be your career, your professional or business pursuits may lead you to this person somehow. I feel like there's a cycle that's coming to fruition here. I also feel like there's something fated that's happening around you in air sign. Could also be a fellow air sign, but I think this is you that's come up as the Queen of Swords. Okay, 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords. I feel like you're breaking free from someone that has been the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Whether it's been her good side or her bad side, I feel like you're taking a rest or going through a period of stepping away from this person. And as I said in the general reading, I felt like someone may be pulling your strings a little bit and taking you for advantage. I feel taking advantage of you, taking you for granted a little bit of how much you're committing, how much you're going above and beyond, your enthusiasm, your zealousness. This person, this cycle I feel like may be broken. I do see someone walking away here. So I definitely feel it's the beginning of a cycle or it's the end of a cycle that's happening for you, Libra. The Wheel of Fortune is fated events, though. Things are moving, things are coming to fruition, things are coming to completion or culmination, because this is the way it's sort of been predestined maybe for you. This is the way that it has to happen, and it might involve you stepping down, stepping away, stepping down from a role, taking time off, walking away from this person. It could be a relationship, it doesn't have to be professional. For some of you, a fire sign may be coming back. You may be in talks with a fire sign, and you both realize that you've been brought together, and you both acquiesce and mutually agree to going on another cycle again, or giving this relationship another go, or giving this business relationship another go, or a collaboration or a work relationship. I feel like you're both agreeing to something here. Again, this could be a contract of some sort. For some of you, you're both agreeing to end or complete or start a cycle of some kind. Maybe you've been out of touch for a while. You haven't been in close liaison with each other. And this is about to change. But others of you, there's a separation that's happening with a fire sign of some sort here. It could be a trip, or it could be separation because of geographical distance, or fate is pulling the two of you apart, maybe. I feel there's a very strong focus for you, as indicated by the cards, on relationships, friendships, business acquaintances, business partners, etc. I feel like they will figure very prominently for you. But look, I will leave it at that, Libra.